I'm sick with fever for is supernatural. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. This is my channel where I like to watch, react, and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So in today's video, I'm going to be watching episode 6 of the 4th season of Supernatural, titled Yellow Fever. But before I press play on this episode, I do need to cover some very basic stuff, so if you are new to my channel, please listen up and don't skip ahead. The first thing you should know is that this is a spoiler reaction video, just in case you missed it in the title. Spoilers ahead related to Supernatural up until this episode. Spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead, spoilers ahead. I said it 3 times, so you've been warned. And the second thing you should be aware of is that I offer here on my channel a watch-along type of experience instead of the common standard picture-in-picture type of reaction I know most of you are used to. So if you want to know how that works with me or how to go about watching along with me, click on the video that you see here, the link above my finger, or head on over into the description box below and click on the video titled How to Watch Along With Me. In that video, I give you a full explainer about 3 ways to watch along an episode of Supernatural or any episode I'm reacting to easily. So check it out if you need to. And lastly, I need you to know that I have recently assigned an SPN expert as a moderator for my reactions to Supernatural. Therefore, if by any chance you notice your comment has been removed, do not take it personally. It's likely because there's a spoiler element in there. As my channel grows and as there's just more seasons for me to watch, I do not want to take any more chances to be spoiled about any upcoming episodes or seasons. And I know sometimes some of you get a little enthusiastic about what you want me to expect, and it's a little disrespectful for my experience to be authentic for me as I watch these episodes. So instead of getting upset if your comment gets removed, please use that opportunity to just reword your comment to keep it spoiler free. Or if you're unsure, I'm okay if you don't leave a comment at all. You can just write, "Great reaction, Asha. Can't wait for the next one." Okay? I'm totally fine with that. Your subscription to this channel is enough of a support. You don't need to go too much into it in the comment section and possibly spoil things for me. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding with that. All right, everyone, I am now going to get ready to press play on episode 6. Episode 5, it was interesting, but I'm itching to move forward past that episode. I really hope there's no more black and white type episodes to come this season anyway, right? I know there's 12 more seasons to go, and who knows what they're going to come up with by those seasons, by the time I get there. But anyway, I'm excited to see what episode 6 is going to bring. It's called Yellow Fever, so I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of fever. I don't know. I haven't read the synopsis. I just know the title, and that's what I'm going to go and press play on. So if you're going to watch along with me, let's get ready to count down to play. If not, skip over to the review takeaway portion of this video, and I'll see you there. But I'm ready to go, so I am going. Are you ready? I hope so. All right, so I'm at 0032. Recap has been skipped. Ready to count down to play. Yes, yes, yes. On y va. Okay, so starting at 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, Dean's running. Who's he running from? Hellhounds. Okay, this is a nightmare. I hope it is. Okay, I think I'm gonna like this episode. Okay, Dean's running away from a little pooch. So then Dean's gonna be the one with some kind of fever. It's gonna be hallucinating shit. 43 hours later. Oh, not later, earlier. Right? That's what it said. That's why I got job security. The FBI can just say to do one, and they do it. Hold that lunch in there, Dean. Oh! No! No! I would be running out of there by that, just that alone. Nope. Oh. Any type of bodily fluid splattering like that. Ugh. I like this actor. What's his name again? Jack Conley. Yeah. Yeah. Walking around in your socks. Ew, it must smell like feet in there. Sorry, but men tend to have stinky feet. Anyway, it's my experience. Germaphobe. Really? Oh. I'm like Dean there. I ain't thinking that way. Gosh, I wonder what's making him sick. A little too much of that sanitizer. My God. It's grossing me out. Okay. They're not even doing anything. Oh! Oh my gosh, there's reptiles everywhere! I love snakes. Oh, baby gator. I don't know. Huh? Oh, witchcraft. Oh, never mind. Oh, this guy's place is like creepy crawly central. Donnie. Oh, look at that. Actually, the last snake I held looked pretty much like that one, so I wonder if it was the same breed. I had it wrapped all over. It was pretty cool. It was a nice texture. They're not as scary as they seem. Mm. Okay, so clue so far: mental health is a thing. Ugh, she's driving like my mom. It's totally my mom. What is going on with him? Okay, so yeah, he's gonna get the fever because he's acting strange already. Oh, it's reacting to Dean. Oh my gosh, Dean's haunted? That's hilarious. All right, cue the music. Of course he'd be doing that. Did somebody scratch him or did he scratch himself? Yeah. He held the guy's heart. That's even worse. And Sam did. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, yeah. Hey! I don't like that reasoning. Come on. Come up with a better reason than to say his personality type attracted that kind of sickness. It's ridiculous. But I'm gonna definitely enjoy his paranoia. He wants to be moved down to the first. It's too high for him. Goodness. Well, now he's paranoid about the donuts. Okay, yes, I will just enjoy Dean's reaction to this whole thing. Can't wait to see what led up to him running away from that pooch. Mm. Okay, maybe you should close the book. Oh my god. He's gonna see all kinds of shit. You gonna cry? Oh my gosh. It would actually be funny if he did start crying. Did he? Yeah, he broke the clock. Dean against the clock. Ugh. What the hell? Is that a piece of wood? Where was that stuck in his throat? Hmm. Okay. Lumber. Alright, alright. Well, I guess better to spit it out than to choke on it. Yeah. Sam, I think he should have just done by himself. How's Dean gonna be useful if he's afraid of everything? I would no, no. He's sitting in the car. It just wait for me. He actually might get you killed. Shaking the light like he's trying not to laugh there. Yo, Jared, good on you to keep that straight face on that take. That's a hilarious scream. Bravo, Jen. Jensen, you did a good job. The poor cat was scared out of his wits. Uh, is that being turned on by a ghost or somebody turned it on? Dean! God! Yeah, Sam should have just went there by himself, but he didn't know any better. Now he does, and he just downed that entire bottle. How is he not gonna be like super drunk now? Oh, chop chop, Sam. At least he got a compliment out of it. Oh, sheriff is definitely sick. So he's got He's got it to. Mm. Okay, Sam, get the clue. Keep him, leave him at the hotel, at the motel place. Tyler Perry. Oh gosh, Dean, shut up. Oh, kitty cat. I love cats. Oh. Oh. So he just went in there and attacked him? Wow. Oh my gosh. That's an excuse. Well, considering they were under that influence. The makeup, very well done. He looks very sickly. He's self-aware. Sam's gassy. Yeah, good luck with that one, Sam. Oh, this is where he sees the pooch, right? Whose dog is it, though? We'll never know. Okay, he's hallucinating this. Oh, yes, he is. Ah. So is that foreshadowing for Sam? And Dean's fear of him? Ooh. Hmm. Interesting. You know my wheels are turning on that now. Hmm. You watching Gum? Was that Gumby? His arm is inflamed. Okay, was that authentically Japanese or badly spoken Japanese? I like to see that. Yeah, hang in there, all right. I really am curious how he's gonna scare a ghost. Mm. Oh boy. Hide under the bed. Oh, is that really him? Oh, they're both sick, yeah. Come on, Dean, get those that killer instinct of yours. Oh gosh. Okay. Mm. Use his crush against him. Ugh. Yo, Jared's really tall, so that actor is probably what, 6'8"? 7 feet? Ugh, watching him itch like that. Ooh. Who's that? Oh my god. Of all the people he has to see! The little actress is cute though. Hmm. Oh my gosh, that is so scary with that little girl's face. So, what's his game plan here? Get him angry? I'm not catching on here. Oh. What? Oh, I understand why they're doing that, but that's like torture against the tortured. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Makes sense though. That would be his ultimate fear. You're okay, Dean. You're okay. Oh, good. Scar is gone. That's freaky. Right. Nothing you can handle. We'll see about that. What's this? Is it like a take? Okay. Oh my gosh. Fans of this must be freaking out. The itchy. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. Good use of the leg. That was nice. That was cute. That was so cute. Oh my goodness. I think we're done. Yes, we are. I didn't expect that. I would love to see that at the end of every episode. Please let this be a thing, but I highly doubt it. Oh gosh. I wonder, was it like, one of those things where it's like he just asked the director if he could just do it. They're like, "Okay, we're just going to shoot it and however it turns out, it turns out." Cuz that's what it seemed like to me. I thought they did that multiple times. Oh, let me know in the comments if you know about it. I'm sure there's some commentary about it out there that many of you know about. Okay, so my takeaways are coming up. A very unique episode indeed. Especially that ending. Come on. I think most of you probably have rewatched this episode just to fast forward to that moment. Let me know, Dean fans out there. Come on, you probably have that on replay. It's definitely something to remember from this episode, especially when I do my ranking of season 4. It'll definitely play a factor. Okay, so let me now share with you a minimum here of 3 key takeaways from this episode. Overall, it was more entertaining than episode 5, but not as entertaining as I would want it to be. But there are key takeaways, that makes it memorable for its own sake. Okay, so I already mentioned kind of somewhat of the first-ish one, which is that last part with Dean, or with Jensen Ackles pretty much, mouthing to the eye of the tiger and his quirkiness there. That was cool to watch. But for the episode itself, definitely the first takeaway is Dean himself acting out of the ordinary. I don't think we're going to see a Dean like that all that often in this series. Well, I don't know yet, because he might evolve as a character by the time I reach season, 12 or 14, who knows when, okay? But at this point in time, it was interesting and fun to watch a paranoid, sickly Dean freaking out, especially that scene where he screams like a mofo at the sight of a cat, and he freaks out at the sight of a little pooch, and he starts running away. All those beautiful moments with Dean was a lot of fun, and it's what kept me engaged in the episode. Unfortunately, I wish I could say there was a lot more to it that would have kept me engaged. I also think it would have been interesting if both Sam and Dean had that kind of fever, and Bobby had to kind of keep them at bay, or just kind of keep them under control so they wouldn't hurt themselves or hurt anybody else, and get really worked up, and then watch Dean and Sam kind of play off each other. That really would have been fun. It would have been like an interesting twist from the episode, my favorite one there with the trickster, the first one, episode 15, season 2. The name of it is like escaping me, but you know which one I'm talking about. In that episode, they were acting kind of weird and hilarious with each other, and I would have liked to have seen a different version of that together in this episode. But either way, it was still fun to see Dean act out of the ordinary, as I just said, and I definitely hope to see more of those moments here and there sprinkled in an episode or 2 in the near future. Mm-hmm. And the second thing I find interesting from this episode is this whole concept of a ghost fever. I would have never thought of something like that, and I think that's quite clever, very original. And now, where it ties in with the story of this sheriff covering up a horrendous crime towards an innocent person, I'm not sure, and let me know in the comments if the subtext of that was to kind of put out a commentary about those kinds of communities where the unity can be so toxic to the degree where justice won't really have much room for those that deserve to have it. Maybe that didn't make sense. So what I'm getting at is, what I gather with this episode, there was some kind of commentary on that aspect of things with Luther, the way he was killed, the sheriff covering up for him, and as Luther's brother said, they weren't going to do anything about it anyway. And so I just wonder if that was somewhat of a commentary on it, but using this story to highlight some bullet points related to it, like they do in almost all their episodes, right? And I think they do it very well. And to me, in my opinion, I like social commentary like that, where I kind of wish some of the shows I watch now would do their social commentary in that fashion, the way Supernatural has done it up until this point that I'm watching, where the story takes precedence and the social commentary is the underlying subtext, really. It's not in your face about a certain type of ism, okay, or a certain movement. It's not overshadowing the story they're trying to tell with Dean and Sam and this ghost fever and solving, the situation with Luther. So overall, what I'm trying to get at with this second takeaway from this episode is I like how they use the main narrative of the ghost fever or yellow fever, as I guess it's called based on the title of the episode, to put a spotlight on a social scenario that is commonplace in certain types of communities that have covered up crimes in the past based on all kinds of things, right? I enjoyed that. That was my point. On to my next takeaway. So, my last takeaway has to do with Sam. If you're watching my reaction, you know at a couple of points in there, I was like, is this foreshadowing of what's to come for Sam in this season? Now, I had said when I watched episode 1 that I'm going to cut down my wacky theories by 75%. Some of you were like, don't cut it, Asha. We like your wacky theories. And don't you worry, I'm not cutting it down completely, but I'm not going to go overboard like I was going for season 3, okay? So what I interpret in this episode is Sam is going to go dark. Because at 2 instances, they have Dean seeing Sam as like somewhat the next Azazel. And I have said it multiple times throughout my reactions, specifically from season 2, where it seems to be the journey for Sam. It's literally from the light to dark. It's kind of like Star Wars in a sense where, you know, let's save Luke Skywalker here from turning to the dark side. And Dean is going to be an instrumental part of that narrative in holding him from, in trying to prevent him from becoming that dark, that part of that darkness, whatever. And now that we have angels in the mix, I think that makes it even more compelling as a drama. So, I can give you the budding seeds of my theory. And I promise you I won't go too overboard. Well, then again, overboard subjective, so I'll let you tell me how bad it is in the comments. But I can see now then, likely towards the end. Remember I said in episode 4, was it? That, yes, it was episode 4, where Sam was like, he's all done with using his powers. And I think now after seeing this episode, Sam is going to not only find a reason to hone his powers, but it will overtake him and he will turn dark. And that's all I got for now. So, there you have it. I'm afraid to even try to keep going further because I can go on and I don't want to ramble on for this entire video. So, yeah, there you have it. That's my reaction and some of my takeaways from this episode. If you enjoy this video, that's great. If you didn't, I understand. Thank you so much for watching. And until episode 7, I'm Asha. Tuning out. Peace. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.